Reporting live from MMFH, Mrs. Moore's favorite hour. I'm your host, Mateo Carlton.
And I'm Devin Elliott.
And we're here with some interesting news about the Civil War. Devin.
Yeah, the Civil War is a fight between the North and South over slavery.
So listen up to catch some important announcements and stay awake.
Yeah.
Talking to you, Devin.
I'm right here.
So what is the Constitution?
That's a good question.
For those of you who are like my co-host here, the Constitution was made to state the rights of the U.S. citizens and separate those rights from the government.
Oh, cool.
Really?
No.
What else do you know about the Constitution?
I know how to spell it. It's spelled CONSTWOSUN.
Do you really think that's how you spell it?
I mean, yeah.
You're here to hear, guys. Devin knows how to spell Constitution.
Yes, sir.
Well, another interesting thing about the Constitution is that the laws are never changed.
Well, that was not so interesting, so you just lied.
Huh?
Now we're gonna pass it over to Hannah for more important news to share.
Before the Civil War, we came up with the Bill of Rights, which is the first 10 amendments. During the Civil War, the 12th Amendment was created, which shifted our voting range. After this creates the 13th, the 14th, and the 15th Amendment. The 13th being the ban of slavery, 14th changing citizenship laws, and 15th guaranteeing the right to vote. Key miracle.
Okay, we are here live with the causes of the Civil War forecast. As you can see, this car has driven right into the Missouri Compromise, which is a series of agreements that declared Missouri a free state, Maine a slave state, and well, my lunch nasty. As this car moves further east, we run right into the Compromise of 1850, which declared California a free state. But anyways, after running into the Compromise, you will experience a lot of traffic closer up near Uncle Tom's Cabin because it strengthened Northern abolition and had weakened British sympathy, just like the Seahawks did the last time they played the Cardinals. Just kidding. Wow, I'm on a roll today. Once you move south of Uncle Tom's Cabin, you'll see the winds start to pick up closer near the Bleeding Kansas due to the fight over the Kansas Territory and slavery. And then moving east of the Bleeding Kansas, you'll run right into some heavy rain near the Dred Scott versus Sanford case, which is a court case fighting for freedom by Dred Scott, who was black and enslaved. That is it for today's forecast. This is Miracle signing off. Back to you, Devin.
Reconstruction is a time period after the Civil War when both the North and South were recovering from the war.
You do know something.
The South was destroyed because most of the war was fought in southern states.
And it was also because of the abolition of slavery. There was no major workforce.
Thanks for that.
No problem.
I was just kidding.
Oh well. Anyways, it also caused them to get a new workforce and jobs were created.
With the freedom of African Americans, this allowed them to get an education that was not available to them in slavery.
Then, in 1870, African Americans started to get into governments around the United States, and 17 got elected to the U.S. Congress.
Can you please stop stealing my lines?
My bad.
Thanks.
So, how is the Constitution used in the Civil War?
Mateo.
It says that's my line.
No, it doesn't.
Oh?
Okay, never mind then.
Are you gonna answer the question?
Oh yeah. Line.
It's right in front of you.
The Civil War is what kept it somewhat civil.
The Constitution had laws that stopped or outlawed certain things that would have turned the tide of the war.
3 amendments added after the Civil War showed how the Constitution was thought about and ultimately brought the end of slavery.
Slavery gave the South a bonus in previous elections because slave states had more votes, so they voted for a president that would keep slavery.
Yeah. And that's it for today's forecast.
News.
I meant news.
I'm your host, Mateo Carlton, with your co-host,
Wait,
Devin.
what?
What did I say?
I'm the host, you're the co-host.
That's what I said.
Okay, stop the cat.
We can discuss this later. We're trying to sign off.
Okay, well, while we have no time for this,
This is MMFH, Miss Moore's favorite hour, signing off.
we'll see you guys next time.